From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Here is potential tropical cyclone 18. Could be called potential tropical storm 18 because it is expected to gain tropical characteristics as it moves towards the western part of Cuba, then into the Gulf of Mexico, possibly becoming a hurricane. If and or when it does become a named storm, it'll be called Rafael. The spaghetti model is pretty good agreement as this will be moving into the Gulf of Mexico. And this kind of bigger polygon there, that's the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. So there is some, we'll say, uncertainty in the longer term, but short term, pretty good agreement there. So it'll be a storm we'll continue to monitor. We're also watching this area as it moves towards the Bahamas. Hurricane Center gives it a small chance of further development. So far, we've had 16 storms. Patty was way out in the eastern part of the Atlantic, but 16 storms, 10 hurricanes, 4 major hurricanes. As we mentioned, our next named storm, if and or when that storm does develop in the Caribbean, it'll be called Rafael. 85 degrees, that's our record high for today. Record low is 26, record rainfall nearly 2 inches back in 1968. Here's our forecast for the rest of your Monday. Mostly cloudy skies as we do go into the overnight hours. Can't rule out the possibility for some much needed rainfall. This rainfall would be pretty light and pretty isolated at best. Even as we go into early parts of Tuesday, which is election day, notice still a little bit of isolated rain possible. Then as we go into the evening hours, those rain chances do start to decrease. Looking ahead towards Wednesday, those rain chances will start to increase a little bit as moisture does increase. So we'll have a better chance for some rain, it looks like, on Wednesday. We'll keep our fingers crossed that maybe some of this heavier rain can move a little bit farther towards the east because we certainly do need some rain. It's been dry since September 27th. We haven't had any measurable rainfall. Here's the European forecast model showing a small chance of rain on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then those rain chances do decrease as we head into Friday into the weekend. American model shows a little bit of a different scenario, showing some rain on Sunday. But as of right now, we're keeping things dry for the weekend. Yesterday, 72 degrees. That was our afternoon high, but that's still above normal for this time of the year. Just mentioned this, we haven't had any rainfall in quite some time. Obviously, no rain Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. May get a little bit of rain late tonight and early parts of tomorrow. Highs today in the middle 70s. Could be a touch cooler in the northern half of the Midlands, then lows tonight dropping down into the upper 50s and low 60s with that chance for some much needed rainfall. 3-day forecast looking pretty good today with mostly cloudy skies. Rain chances do increase, especially as we go into Wednesday. We'll have scattered showers on Thursday. Rain moves out, we'll say, late Thursday or early Friday, and then those clouds do decrease just in time for Friday and into the weekend. Here's the forecast for the beach. Partly cloudy skies. Looks like maybe some showers Sunday morning, maybe a little bit of rain in Charleston Saturday and or Sunday with a chance for rain being the highest, it looks like, on Thursday. That's our highest chance for rain, too, on Thursday. Greenville, the highest chance for rain appears to be on Wednesday. Looking ahead, 8 to 14 days out, warmer than normal conditions, November 11th through the 17th, and we do expect a slight chance for wetter than normal conditions. Again, we certainly could use some of that rainfall. If you're paying attention to the leaves, they're gradually changing. Most of South Carolina, moderate color at this point, with some high color kind of sneaking into parts of the upstate, and even peak color in the extreme part of the upstate. So we'll continue to see these colors as we do move through the next few weeks. Election Day is tomorrow, Veterans Day 7 days from today, and Thanksgiving 24 days from today. And you can always follow me on these social media outlets. Have a great Monday.